This chick just proved how hypocritical and delusional some of these women are. Do me a favor, like the video, leave a comment, and if you really want to show me love, hit that hype button because it really helps me out with the algorithm. I appreciate it.
Lately, I've been seeing a lot of men, like they'll go on a date and they'll get on TikTok and give us a story time. Y'all don't find that odd? What an odd time to be alive. You go on a date with a man, you gotta worry about him getting on social media and telling a story time about you. What?
Are we in bizarre world? Because this is exactly what y'all do. Y'all been doing this forever. We have to deal with that too. We don't know if we going on a date for an actual date or to be somebody's story time the next day. So if you have a problem with the men doing it, then you need to go talk to your girlfriends because they are the ones who started this foolishness.
When a tall man likes a tall woman, I automatically think, okay, like he can go fight a grizzly bear. He gonna kill a lion. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably can whoop ass. He can fight. You know, because it's like you can handle a tall queen for real. Like you ain't nothing shook up in you. A tall woman don't make you feel insecure. You know, you're still confident in yourself. Like that shit right there. I'd be like, okay, like you ain't a you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like guys that have stepped to me, tall men, like they're not you know what I'm saying? They may be like, then got on my nerves, but they wasn't no
Now, I know some women just listened to this and they didn't see a problem with what she said, but men, we know what's going on here. She's trying to shame tall men into liking tall girls. That is what she's doing. Now, I'm a taller man who likes taller girls. Now, I like shorter girls too, but I'll definitely slide up on a stallion. So I'm not making this video for any other reason than to call out what she's doing. She's trying to shame tall men into liking tall girls. This is right out of their playbook. Women love to shame men into doing the things that they want them to do. They'll call you names, they'll make you seem weak or just weaker than the other men, talking about if you come talk to a tall girl, I believe you can fight a bear or a lion. Lady, what? Shame and guilt is what this is. But the beauty about the situation is because we have men out there like myself and other men out there who are telling the truth and keeping men updated with the garbage that these women are doing, this ain't gonna work. If a man is tall and he likes short girls, then he's just a man who's tall who likes short girls. That's it. He's not weak, he's not gay, he's not scared, he's not intimidated. He just likes shorter girls. Just like there are women out there who like taller guys, there are men who like shorter girls. Now I understand a man not wanting a woman who's taller than him because I don't want to date a girl taller than me, but just a tall woman in general is crazy. You ladies got to stop with these mental head games and these tricks that y'all love coming online trying to throw at us because the men are not falling for it anymore. The tall men who like short girls are not going to listen to your video, go home and start contemplating what you said and all of a sudden start dating tall girls. That's not going to work. I'm thinking that this woman is tall and she wants more tall men to come talk to her. Well, if that is the case, coming online calling tall men female dogs when they don't want to talk to you isn't the answer. Work on your look, work on your personality, get better at going over and approaching these men, but the shame and guilt thing ain't it. That's all I'm saying.
Cause you saying a lot of stuff on camera. Oh, now you want to be quiet.
I don't give a about no camera, bro.
Okay. Cause you started this yesterday. You telling me to get up, hurry up and get up. Move.
Bro.
I'm moving. You telling me to, no. Bro.
Every time I told you something yesterday, you had something back to say. Every thing I told you.
Okay, I can't talk back. I can't say how I feel.
No, you can't talk back and you can't tell him how you feel. When you're on the job and that is your trainer, you do what he tell you to do.
I can't say how I feel. I can't say how I feel.
If you know it, then do it. That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
I said,
you said
I didn't.
Just like I told you, why you didn't watch this
Bruh,
car? I said,
I literally told you.
I said, watch this car on the side of you. What did you say?
The other dude teach me better than you and you got in your feelings.
Then why is you with him? Why did they put you with him? I'm pretty sure if you asked the other trainer about her, his answer will be a lot different than hers.
You got in your feelings.
What did you say?
Okay, I'm learning.
No, what did you say?
And you told me to go up.
The car was on the side of you. What did you say?
And you told me to go up.
It don't matter. It would have been his fault. That's what you said.
Okay. It would have been his fault.
No, it wouldn't.
Bro, if I couldn't hit stop, it would have been his fault.
You can't do nothing with this. She is sitting here arguing with the man about if she would have been at fault if she would have caused an accident. The man is clearly telling her she would have been at fault, but she won't accept it, even though she's still in training and that man been doing it for years.
Okay, I'm learning, dude.
You're not learning, bro.
Yes, I am.
If you was learning, you keep your mouth closed.
Okay, I can say what I want to say.
You keep your mouth closed and learn.
I never disrespected you until you disrespected me yesterday.
You have a response for
I
everything.
never disrespected you until you
Bro,
disrespected me
you have a
yesterday.
response for
Okay,
everything, bro.
and anybody would. What are you
You have
talking
a
about?
response for
Anybody
everything.
would.
No, they wouldn't. Lady, what are you talking about? Everybody wouldn't be doing that. It's just you. Don't lump everybody in that with you.
Nobody can't tell
Bro,
you.
you always crying. Like, stop crying so much.
Nigga, nobody cry but you.
You crying. Like, why you arguing with me? You on mentor. You're weird.
What is you talking about?
Weird. Arguing with a whole female, like, you started this, and I want to be to myself. You think I got an attitude? No, I just don't like you, so I'm just shut the up.
You give a what you like, bro.
Okay.
You think I give a what you like,
Okay.
bro?
I don't care what you like either. A professional ass dude.
I give a no bum ass motherfucker.
Okay. You could bum yourself. You could have took a shower yesterday, you didn't. Got the same clothes on for 3 days. Like, sad.
Never.
Sad. That's the same clothes from 3 days.
Nigga, I got so
All
much
set
in
white
my-
shirt.
I got shit in my bag right
Okay.
now. I'll pull out right now. Cause
Okay.
everything you got up there on
Pull
that
it.
book.
Pull it.
Bet that.
Pull it.
Bet that.
Pull it.
You want me to? I'll pull it.
I don't care.
Oh, all right.
Do what
then.
you wanna
All right
do,
then.
bruh.
Crazy as hell, nigga. Get your bum ass out of here,
You're
nigga.
weird. Like,
You sound crazy.
you say you was cool. No, you showed your true colors in 2
You
days.
showed your true colors.
You showed your true colors in 2 days. Now
showed
I'm
your
showing
true
my true
colors.
colors. I was cool with you until you started that shit
I
yesterday.
don't even got nothing to say, bro. I'm about to
Okay.
take you to a terminal. I bet you about to get out my
Okay.
truck.
Okay. And guess who put me back on the bus line?
Though. They are. Not
Okay.
me.
Okay. I don't want to be with you. That's why I slept in the lounge yesterday, because I didn't want to be around you.
Yeah, man.
Farting in your sleep,
Bro,
stinking up
you-
the truck.
yo,
You
let me
stink.
tell you something.
Like,
You
you
so
stink.
funny.
You've been
You
crying
went with
since
a
we
William
fucking met. Like, crybaby.
Come on, bro. You
Like,
sound-
just be
you sound
crying.
ridiculous, bro.
Stop crying. Please stop crying.
Ridiculous as hell.
I got a headache watching this video because I couldn't imagine being in the situation that that man is in right now. I do not have all the information. I do not have all the facts. I do not know everything that transpired to this point. But based on what I see in this video, she is the problem. The man is giving her information as part of the training program and she won't accept it. She don't want to listen to him. She want to do whatever she want to do. The man said everything I've told her, she had something to say about it. She then said, well, anybody would do that.
Wrong.
That's not true. I've trained at plenty of jobs and I've never did what she is doing. If I had a question about something, I may ask a question about it. But if I'm the trainee and that's the trainer, I'm going to listen to them. Now later on, you can get more information and figure out what's going on. But in that moment, as the trainee and the trainer, I'm listening to the trainer because I'm new and they have been around. But that's not the way she see it. And then she said, I like training with the other guy better. I am willing to bet money that he would have something totally different to say about that experience because a woman who acts like this, that's their personality. So she's going to do that with whoever is sitting there. Now, there are some things I'm not happy with the man about either. Like when he went back and forth with her about his clothes, that was all goofy. Don't even stoop to that level. That's the type of stuff y'all argue about when y'all in high school or something. Two grown people shouldn't be arguing about whose clothes cost the most. There was also a moment when things got quiet and then he said something and sparked the conversation again. I don't like that. When it got quiet, you should have just left it at that. But you made a comment and you got her started again. We already know that's what she wanted to do. She loved this. This is her world right here. Arguing with dudes, arguing with people, just being loud for no reason. That's what she do. And she just brought you into her world. Now I say all to say, this is exactly what it would be like if you got into a relationship with one of these women who don't listen. They talk back. They always got to be right. They need to win the argument. They're disrespectful and they'll say and do anything to hurt you. And these women don't understand why men like myself are online every day talking about we don't like this. We don't want this. We want nothing to do with these women. Nobody wants to deal with that on their job and we damn sure don't want to deal with it when we come home. If I was that guy and I saw this video online, I would show it to their boss so they can know exactly what kind of worker they got. Because she shouldn't be working there. Women like this are a liability. She's gonna go out, do something dumb, get the company sued, they're gonna lose a bunch of money. And if she's married or in a relationship, she's gonna go out and do something stupid and get her husband or her boyfriend a permanent dirt nap. So just stay away from women like this.
So it's not often that I feel bad for men, but like, imagine being a man and you have to go through life pretending not to be scared of bugs. Because every time you're around a woman and there's a bug, it is your job to kill it. It doesn't matter how big, how scary, if it's flying or jumping, you gotta kill it. And you can't be scared of bugs because that's girl stuff. Like, I couldn't imagine having to be in charge of killing the bugs. Oh my gosh, men, that's so sad. But like, that's boy stuff. So
Now, I know there will be some men who disagree with her and they're going to talk about equal rights and their girl will have to kill the bugs just like he has to kill the bugs, but that's not how I roll. If I'm in a household, I am responsible for killing the bugs. That's just what I do as a man in that house. To me, this is part of the man package. You always hear women talking about what does a man do outside of giving me money or whatever. Well, he does stuff like this. I'm not going to put that on my lady. I'm not going to put that on my daughter. I'm not going to put that on anybody. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, but I ain't doing that. And I don't care what kind of bug it is. I'm just going to have to figure it out because she was correct about one thing. In a lot of situations, men are not necessarily happy to go kill those bugs, but we do what we got to do. And I know a lot of you thinking about a small spider or ant crawling through the house. Yeah, those are not a problem. I'm talking about those other bugs. See, I didn't know anything about bugs until I moved to Florida because I remember the first time I seen one of those big cockroaches and I went to kill it and it started flying around. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. Did I kill it? Yes. Was I a little scared? As far as the girl knew, no. But when she left the room, I was like,
that nigga had me scared, but I held my own. That.
But it is my responsibility to figure it out. Again, I know a lot of men are going to disagree with me, but that's just how I feel about it. So I do understand where this young lady is coming from.